I feel like I would want to have a sit down conversation with this nigga and be like, yo, you know you 40, right?
I remember when a great philosopher once said,
What he
treat me like a newborn, Lucy, and not dropping me.
She could be giving me head and somehow she
Not like us feud lives on. Drake demands emails and contracts in UMG legal dispute, specifically listing Lucian Grange.
My peers are a talented group, but even if you take all that statistics,
and carry the two,
even if you rounded up the numbers and rounded the truth,
there's still nothing they can really do.
You're just a baby.
you're old enough, but you're just a baby.
What the fuck is wrong with
According to Billboard, Drake is trying to get his hands on a litany of documents related to the Kendrick Lamar Kendrick Lamar beef in 2024. Drake's lawyers claim that UMG has not been very forthcoming in the discovery process. On August 12th, Drake's legal team, this is according to Griot, on August 12th, Drake's legal team filed several motions to require UMG to provide the requested files, claiming, for instance, that though they received a copy of Kendrick's contract with Interscope, the majority of it was redacted and they couldn't read it.
So this nigga's
So they
trying to
need
pocket
more.
watch.
Similarly, Drake is trying to get a hold of email exchanges and text messages from UMG CEO Lucian Grange, claiming that because of his position of power and authority, he had knowledge of and allowed the plot to defame Drake through the beef, in particular with Not Like Us, to happen.
This is the sad.
Hold
This
on.
is the like going out the saddest possible.
So you mean to tell me
Treat me like a newborn, Lucian.
y'all?
you niggas Nemo in the other.
Bro,
You niggas
Because if I die,
hold on.
because if I die, these niggas.
This nigga hopped on push-ups and said, drop and give me 50. So you know what his contract is, but now you in the courtroom talking about, let me see your contract.
I can never be nobody #1 fan. Bullshitting. You grabbing niggas' contracts.
This biracial
Tell 'em
ass
unredacted.
nigga finds every new way to piss me off every day, bro.
This the thing about Drake, bro.
I can't listen to my
Nigga, I wouldn't even say I had faith in you to beat Kendrick, because that was never the case. But I had faith, bro, that you was this the thing. People put in perspective. You put in your own perspective what a real nigga is, like based off just how you grew up, who you are, etc. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I feel like everybody in the rap game is a real nigga, because that's not the case. But you would think someone like Drake, at least, especially me growing up, I wasn't really into the whole like control verse. We were talking about all that shit. So like me growing up, bro, I'm like, okay, there's a level of realness to all of y'all niggas that understands and has respect for the craft.
Yeah.
That's the part about this entire thing that is like, I just can't, my nigga, it's not even the fact that you're yapping still. You're suing this nigga. You trying to find documents that prove Dave Free is the father of this nigga's child. What is wrong?
What post were you going to read off of?
This nigga, oh yeah. And then in light of all of this shit that just came out, this nigga Champagne Poppy gets on fucking Instagram at the spry age of 39 and drops this caption. Alan, what is it?
Still coming to terms and conditions with how I'm feeling. Soon as I know, you'll hear it.
I'ma slap the terms and conditions out this nigga. That's what the fuck it is,
This
bro.
nigga,
We're bullshitting.
the turmoil in this fucking brain, I can't take it, bro. It's like, I think Mark from RDC said it the best. Niggas who can't take their L are the most dangerous people to be
bro.
around.
Dangerous, nigga.
Like, let's really get into
Take your
it.
fucking L.
How many years has it been since this fucking beef?
A year plus.
It's been a year plus.
God damn.
You are suing.
You're still
You are
on this
talking
nigga
about
dick.
it on your recent album party. You're going to get on Iceman and you're still going to
It
talk
could have
about
been completely over by this point, my nigga.
Nigga, I could've-
Drake said, on the outro song on More Life, where he says, I probably self-destruct if I ever lose, but I never do. And the problem is, like, we're talking about having respect for the art form, having respect for the craft. It's okay to talk your shit. Cool. But like the reason why a lot of Drake's discography has come up off my playlist in recent months is because it's hard to hear you say certain things given how these lyrics have aged.
Yeah.
Yes, you are self-destructing because you lost.
Yeah.
You can't drop sexy songs for you and be like, fuck a rap beef, let me get the party lit. Then your next project is gonna be Iceman, about how you've been unfazed by this
And
beef
unbothered.
and how if you hear my thoughts, you gonna find out when I let you know. And you've been suing this entire time, and your team just did another motion on August 12th to get documents because Lucien let you get your shit rocked when you asked for the fight.
Okay,
Wait, no, I'm sorry. You dropped What the Fuck Did I Miss? And you're trying to
What did I miss?
My thing is this, my nigga. If I'm boxing, if I'm boxing, we in the ring, I'm his.
throwing them one.
And I get my shit knocked, you know what I'm saying? My shit knocked back and I get knocked out. I don't have no problem with the boxer that's sitting there talking his shit cool. But I do have a problem with the boxer sitting there talking his shit, saying it's rigged, all other things after he got his shit rocked.
Yeah.
You had your chance. You fucking blew it. Shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm
What
so
the
sorry.
fuck is we
'Cause if
doing?
we're looking at
bro?
hip hop like a sport, that's actually a perfect analogy.
Fuck.
I'm like, if I remember when that nigga
Have respect for the sport,
I
my
remember when
nigga.
that nigga Deontay Wilder was on a generational
Yeah.
run, and he was knocking everybody out. And then the nigga's credibility immediately took a hit because when he lost, he was like, well, Fury had the little shit with his glove, and he might have had XYZ. You know, it's a bunch of theories, and people was playing back slow motion clip to see how he punched him. And then they rematched, and he lost again. So I'm like,
Yeah,
so
like,
like,
hold on.
then you
Like,
at
take
a
your
certain
ass
point,
excuses.
bro.
And that broke his entire spirit.
Yes,
thing,
and that's
bro.
a nigga like
But
Drake.
then again, Deontay Wilder, he just came back, I'm pretty sure, the other day. Didn't he just fight the other day?
Yeah, because at
And
the end
win
of the
one?
day, the sun is going to come up.
Exactly.
You are talking. You're trying to add. Your no strategy has shifted since this L because you're still trying to be the unbothered nigga while you're suing a nigga. When I don't think that people understand, because we haven't talked about it in a long time, the problem inherently with this whole lawsuit thing. UMG and Lucien Grange need to give me these emails because they must have known what Not Like Us was and they allowed it to happen. Okay, Lucien Grange need to send Kendrick them emails because he knew what Family Matters was and he
Yeah.
let it happen too.
And they had-
Because the
they had Family Matters.
because the
He had
CEO
Family Matters done before Kendrick. even
Yes,
dropped
you
it.
he teased it after
Let's
fucking
really
push
talk
up.
about
You
it.
had the shit recorded. You had the big red button. You had the shit you were gonna say. Why wasn't Lucien expected to step in and drop you? Lucien not dropping me. I've never heard Lucien mentioned in a Kendrick Lamar song. You got the connects with Lucien that crazy that he's supposed to stop in and save you? So then why didn't he stop in and text you and be like, bro, this is bad for business, bro. UMG gonna look crazy if you do this with Kendrick. Kendrick also on here.
And let's talk
I
about
could
it,
file
bro.
the same complaint about you because this is artistic expression in a music
bullshitting.
form.
What I have a
Literally
problem with, bro, is
bullshitting,
you are a fucking hypocrite.
You're a
Why you're a
fucking-
hypocrite is because you're suing because, oh, I don't like the fact that they saying I'm a pedo, all this shit. That's not true. You're trying to figure out if fucking Dave Free is the father of this nigga's children.
Do we gotta figure out? Do we
To
gotta
prove your rap lyrics? Is that what it's
Like,
like?
and
But
then
I
if
thought
family-
you
if
planted the information.
Like, what are we talking about?
You planted the information.
No,
But now
Luke
you're
was on a fucking hit of cocaine. That nigga could not plant shit.
Lucien
I'm so
should
tired of
have
these
stepped
niggas,
in
bro.
and
I
stopped this
can't,
from
bro.
happening. That's why I stepped in and I planted the information in first to make sure nothing happened.
But now we
it
suing to
happened.
get the information.
Lucien should have stepped in and stopped.
But now we suing to get the information that I thought I
Thing,
planted.
bro. This
The
the
fuck are
thing,
we
bro.
talking
Can I
about?
keep it a bean? Can I keep it a bean, bro? Real spill. Keep it a bean. Nigga, I'm a sore loser like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm competitive as a motherfucker. I'm a sore loser like a motherfucker, nigga. We will get in the gloves over a basketball game. Let's get to it. But even in that, there is even a way to be a sore loser. Drake is a lame ass sore loser. Like, fuck.
Let me tell you the way to be
You
a
could
sore
be
loser.
sitting there.
Let me tell you the way to be a sore loser. And this is perfect like analogy for how we've gone left in this situation. When I am not a basketball head, I was a baseball kid, and I'm not really that coordinated at basketball. When we went to that park, and I dropped you niggas off in Horse.
Nigga,
Nigga.
What happened after that?
Nigga,
I remember when we were talking about Kendrick and Drake, and I kept saying Drake just need to go away, bro. Everybody already. The reason why you having this hate party, even if you don't think you've done wrong by niggas, what did I miss? Niggas are sick of you because you always talking your shit. You get to say shit about everyone else, and no one get to say some shit about you, and everyone's sick of hearing your albums every single year. They're gonna be fatigued. They probably gonna hate you more than they need to.
Yeah.
What you need to do, take a minute, go away, make niggas miss you again, then come back on some shit or whatever.
reflect something.
You stayed outside for hours after that game and
did.
shot
Nigga,
around.
mad as
this
fuck,
nigga didn't go on Twitter. This bitch ass nigga JJ think he owns something.
Nigga.
Shooting the basketball.
Nigga, the headphones got turned all the way up, and I sat out there doing drills for the next 2
This
hours.
nigga Drake was in.
bullshit.
This nigga Drake was in towel bopping with wires on in his headphones. If he turned his headphones all the way up and worked on his next project after Not Like Us came on, we wouldn't be talking about Lucy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm being honest.
Months
After
later.
he dropped us off, like I was about to take the Drake approach. I was about to do something unforgivable to myself.
I was so upset that, and I can't explain. to you
nigga
how-
didn't go home.
I was so upset that night, my nigga. But like,
And if you can
I
have the
didn't do
temperament,
the pussy thing, and
Right.
that nigga JJ, that nigga.
Let's
You wanna
check
know-
if
you wanna
if
know how-
got
you know-
PDs
But on
and
Jesus,
shit.
he'll never beat me again, no nigga. I promise you, nigga. Like, OG, like that's the type of
That's the
energy.
type of energy
Like,
you got.
even if Drake hops on a song and it's like, yeah, you know, I got I got rock, but nigga, let it happen again. Okay, cool. Take whatever.
People gonna clown you.
People
You-
gonna clown
you
you.
come out with your
whatever.
reputation, bro.
You're suing this nigga while being like, I ain't even really lose that bitch. Stop.
I got
And you
100
not-
guns
stop
around
the
me.
fuck
What did I
outta here.
miss?
And you not even really suing the nigga. You're suing the label for not stopping it when they didn't
Because
stop
you
you.
can't
and
sue
it's
the
also
nigga.
his label.
Bullshitting. Y'all on the same fucking label and was saying the same bullshit about each other.
You know what's so crazy?
Kendrick
bro?
not killing me in any category. So when that day presents itself, we can revisit the
And then
topic.
all of a
You were
sudden,
so
and now all
unbothered.
of a sudden, this nigga Canadian too. All of a sudden, for the first
All
time
of a sudden,
in 4 years,
where you gonna
this
Don't
nigga
you know
Drake
it?
Canadian.
Don't
Bro,
you know?
it's so crazy because
Come on,
you
gang.
two things. You so unbothered that you sending niggas cease and desist TikTokers. Nigga, after this shit drops, OVO 40 is going to be at that front door with a fucking owl, nigga. We're done.
Yeah,
fucking going door to
I
door on
can't,
it.
bro. I
Chubb's gonna be
can't.
outside.
That's
this
so
bitch.
crazy.
Right.
That's so crazy. A nigga with the ice chain acting like the feds. That's so fucking crazy.
Nigga with the ice chain acting like the Fed.
That's
Nigga,
fucking
Josh
crazy.
gotta get in the booth.
I ain't gonna
Get in the
lie,
booth,
folks.
No, I'll get cease and desist next.
Cause if
Why
he
did the
die,
jam allow?
these niggas gotta be
Now
Because
I'm
if I
getting
die,
sued and shit.
it's these jam niggas that become.
the sole beneficiaries.
You niggas
Oh
need
my
more in the
God,
ocean.
nigga.
I hate this.
You wanna know what's so funny? The reason why I legit, it's gone from like, oh, the nigga Weird Ty actively have lost respect for this nigga Drake completely is because I love hip hop too much, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless of who lost who, this is not the first time I've seen a rap beef. I've seen rap beef between niggas that I liked before and it got ugly and I'm like, da, da, da. Okay, cool. It's not the first time I've seen that. I've never seen a nigga pull out a lawsuit though, bro.
I think
And extend.
Because what
me-
happens if he wins that lawsuit? No one talks about what happens if he wins that
True.
lawsuit. If he
I-
wins
he's
that
not,
lawsuit, that means that UMG is now required to step in and stop anything that could be a PR disaster for them.
if that
So
I
get
feel
ready
like
for your
if that-
Kids Bop album.
I feel like
Yeah.
if that happened is when I would fully lose respect. I feel like you just, niggas got different values about hip hop.
Yeah.
I will say though, like, there's no part of me, like, I got like 4 Drake songs that I listen to at this point. It's like CC interlude, all that I like Drake with the melodies.
Yeah.
for
West
real,
Road
because
Flow.
other than that, bro, I feel like I would want to have a sit down conversation with this nigga and be like, yo, you 40, right? And like really, I feel like if Drake was in this chair, I would love to have a sit down conversation between the jam and let this nigga know what it really is. But also, I feel like Drake would never, ever, ever
if
reflect
Drake
on
was
like
in the
this
if Drake
beat.
was in the capacity as a nigga pushing 40 to sit down and have an earnest conversation about
He wouldn't
what
be
this
suing a
means to
nigga.
the culture,
Yeah.
A, he wouldn't be suing a nigga, and B, you wouldn't be clicked up with Aiden Ross.
Yeah,
in the year
exactly,
before.
exactly.
Yeah.
You and
That's the
Aiden-
shit that be making
And
me
no,
like, yo,
his
you
party
switch.
next
You
door
chose
are
your side.
switch.
Aiden
Yeah,
Ross.
that's your side.
You chose your
switch.
side. Now you stay on that side.
Stay
You
on
chose
that
your side
side.
so hard, in fact, that we're talking about UK niggas being better than than
Yeah,
America.
What are we
Switch.
talking, bro? You're
Stop.
out
Switch
here
off.
promoting
Switch, shorty.
fucking steak and promoting kicking.
It's
Hang out
over with,
Aiden
nigga.
Ross,
Mind
nigga.
you have a fucking jet, my nigga. You got money.
You have a
You
jet.
don't need the shit.
Yeah.
You're
don't.
soulless, my nigga. You're in a
He
sunken
has
place.
money, and the
Yeah.
nigga
And you know
you
what it
chose
is,
to make
bro?
a losing play. There is no motion that's gonna happen in the UK music market because of Drake.
No, it's
not gonna
not.
compete with America because of Drake. You're just salty, and I don't like these American guys. They don't like me
Shout
for
out
some
Skepta.
reason.
And this is what it is.
Shout
bro.
Shout out
This
Skepta. I
is-
do fuck with you.
Skepta, there's-
But the
Nam.
UK is not.
Shout out
Nam,
Nam.
yeah.
Shout out
Nam is
Nam.
hard.
Shout out Skepta. I
Shout
do
out
fuck with
Dave.
Scent
Shout out
too,
Stench.
but it's still
And
not
this
the
is
same.
like-
Shout out
Yeah.
Dave.
This is like the
Shout out Dave. It's not the
Not the
same.
same.
This is the effect
Dave
of
made.
genuinely
Dave
trying
wrapped
to
the
chase
circles
that
around
number
it.
one, bro.
Mhm.
You're genuinely trying to chase that number one.
Yeah.
That nigga went out to Wireless and brought a UK artist. I forgot his name. It's like Finn some shit. And he dropped a UK artist. And I'm like,
Do you
Go
think,
home.
Do you think that Drake is gonna remain a UK artist after Iceman?
Nope.
Ladies and
I know
gentlemen.
Drake's alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, on today's episode, I feel like Drake has so many bags. He's like the 9 Titans.
What did I miss?
He got like
Nigga,
the founding Titan, which is like views Drake. And then you got like whatever bullshit by the end when niggas
What
start
score?
dying.
I feel like Ice, or
What?
not Iceman. I feel like Sexy Songs View is like, you know, when Aaron transforms the first time and he's like stuck in the fucking ground. That's Sexy Songs for you. We're trying bullshit.
You know what
that's
Iceman
not
about to
working.
be? Iceman about to be the Rod Reese Titan. If you know what that means, we got
It's about to be the
Shit
Titans
went
of the
up my
wall.
nose, nigga.
It's about to be the fucking Rod Reese Titan.
What did I
nigga.
miss?
Jesus
What did I
Christ,
miss?
man. Which is funny. I feel like it was hating if you would have said that this would have been the outcome after the battle when it was happening. But like I actually, even
Bro,
as a nigga who
I
knew that
couldn't
this shit was gonna
imagine
go
this
bad,
shit.
I didn't expect it to do that.
I literally-
no part of me
I
imagined
thought he was
would
gonna-
go this
I didn't need to
fucking-
actually
Bro.
sue.
I thought
How are you that
Kendrick
switched?
was gonna drop Not Like Us, blow the shit up. Drake was gonna disappear for a couple, maybe 4, 5, 6 months,
Yeah.
come back with a project, and then
I thought he was going to
We're
do a
back to
press run with
music.
Adonis.
Yeah, that already got ruined one time. Already got ruined one time. Thank you for watching this long. If you haven't already, subscribe. What is you doing?
what are you doing?
What are you doing? You think we just sitting here doing it for nothing?
You think you're going to sit here and not do
need
shit?
to
Like,
eat.
hear this shit.
Click that I know you're not subscribed. Click it.
Cool.